Hey everyone, this is my custom Lionel Rapid Transit trolley that I made, and this is it's a remake of the old one, but all modern components. So it has the DC motor that's nice and quiet, runs really good. It's got these nice roller pickups. It has a traction tire right here. Yep. And this has the modern chassis, and I have put the old bumpers on here. You can see how it's connected it goes from plastic to the metal there. So that connects like that. It's not that single piece anymore. It's just those little sensors in here. And it's got LED interior lights. And what's really cool about this is I have made a motorized gearbox inside here that continues the flipping of the pantograph of the trolley pole. So let me show you how this works. And the speed, so this is just 18 volts line chief power, and the speed is controlled by that little switch. It's a little screw right there. That is like the world's smallest potentiometer right there. So you adjust the speed with that right there. And I have it set to a nice calm pace. I'll show you guys. But so you can see the pantograph still swings. The pantograph is using the DC power that is flipping back and forth. It is on a motor, so it gets positive, and then it hits a stop, and then it goes negative, and it hits a stop. So it still does the pantograph. Yeah, that's what it does, back and forth. Maybe I have a bulb in there. I can't remember. It might still be a bulb. But it works great. And it's nice and quiet. The original motor was very grumbly, I would say. And it didn't work very good. But yeah, it's a great little runner, and it works great. Now it is powered, like the entire time that it's moving, it is getting DC power to that pantograph motor, but I have it set so low that it's really not drawing too much power, and it's really not binding all that much. The workload isn't that high, so it's just enough power to fling it, and it holds it, and then it flings it the other way. I can even, let's see if I can show you guys. Go ahead and show you what I did here. Let's see, let me put this down for 1 second. Screen's gonna go black. Sorry about that. Undoing a screw. Let's see. Try to come back here. See if I can get this open. Okay, I got it open again. There was one screw right here. The original one had one screw, and it's got this kind of slide. Let's see if I can. And then this just slides through here and it comes up. Let's see if I can get this off. And then there's clips. There's 2 clips. Okay, so it is a bulb, and I even put aluminum tape in here. Maybe that's original. That's the original. They had aluminum tape in here. So this is you can see it. Let me see if I can spin this. Let me just pop this off. So there is a connector right here. Alright, so this is how this works. There's this tiny little gearbox in here. So that spins back and forth. And this is, I'm trying to remember, that is the motor and gear from a aquarium car. The motor that moves the film inside a aquarium car, so it just goes back and forth, and then it hits. There's a stop. What does it hit? Oh yeah, it's got. So if you look right here, I'm trying to remember how I did this. I made this like 4 years ago. So this right here is a blob of hot glue, and so you can squish your glue in here, and then I cut it to the exact spot. So it comes around here, hits the glue, and stops. And then it gets reverse polarity, and it comes around the other way, and it hits the other blob of glue. And so I have this. I have resistors. So I didn't want these to get too hot. So I have 3 of them in parallel. So it's running. It's a lot of the power is going to these resistors, and so it's just kind of a wimpy motor that kind of goes whoop, 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 just forward back with the motor. And so I also have a nice giant capacitor here that's going to give you a nice stability with the track. You see, it's you can see it holds the bulb for a couple seconds. But yeah, it's got. I can't remember if you can run this on AC or not. A lot of these new ones are DC. So I am trying to remember. I think I pulled it off. So it comes in as AC or DC, and then it goes through this bridge rectifier, and all the circuitry afterwards is off the back end of this bridge rectifier. So it should work on AC. But yeah, it's got these nice little weights on here. It gives it some. Here you can see the transition from the post-war to the modern. This is the so there's 2 bolts that connect the metal to the plastic. And this goes to the original spring, and then it's duplicated on this side over here. So that clicks your little switch that's inside there. So forward, reverse, forward, reverse. Yeah, and I painted the interior kind of black so that would kind of blend in. And it's just got the single bulb. And then inside here, didn't have to do much to modify it. A lot of the new ones have bulbs for the headlights, but I wanted to keep it as post-war as possible, so I left those blank. But yeah, there you go. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching.